Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD. I am TennisWeb13. I know there hasn't been any videos for a while of this stuff. I kind of just wanted to say that I'm off of school right now. I just finished my winter quarter at one of my schools and we are finally ready to get started on Forsaken Fortress. So let's continue. So last time we pretty much joined up with the pirates and we are now on our way to rescue our sister and infiltrate this crazy fortress, this Forsaken Fortress. But before we do that, we can also pay attention that there's searchlights that we gotta watch out for. So we're gonna actually do this. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna hide in a barrel. Alright, so with the barrel, we can actually sort of just manipulate this. Whoa, that spotlight was very close. See, if we just stand right there, the spotlights won't catch us. And what I'm actually going to try to do is not get caught, but I'm going to try to get some rupees right here. These are worth 20 rupees, I believe. Or actually, no, 10. Well, they're good to collect for now, and then I'm going to probably do something a little bit different than most people have played this. So, I think that's pretty much all the rupees I want to get. Now I got to just find my way around this place. And our goal for this is right now, I'm going to take out these searchlights because they're going to be kind of a nuisance. Anyways, all part of the plan. So, when you get caught, fun fact, you're going to have to be thrown in jail. So this is the life of jail. Oh well. But there's actually a nice trick to get her out here. As many of you know, there's a pot behind this book. Or this bookshelf, I guess. Just lift it up and there's a hole. And we're going to crawl inside and escape. This dungeon is kind of linear because there's not really much else to go. But there's like first floor, second floor, and then there's like a bunch of other floors that will reach our destination to get the sword back. But, you know, this place is pretty linear, I must say. But once we come out, there's a chest right here. And this, I believe, is the map, I would say. But of course, like every other Zelda games, we receive a dungeon map. And we can actually look through this on our Wii U gamepad, which I'm not really doing or showing off. But yeah, you can kind of see I'm looking at the map. I actually can just press pause button and show you what the map looks like. But it looks kind of cool compared to the GameCube version, I must say. But there's actually another thing that we can get down here that I actually did not really pay attention to in a couple of playthroughs. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way here. Whoa, Mr. Rat, how you doing there? See, these little rat enemies will like hurt you and they'll try to steal your rupees, so you gotta watch out for that. But there's a way to actually stop them from doing that, but we'll get there. But inside this chest is actually one of the first few things we were collecting. And it's a piece of heart! Collect 4 of these to complete a new heart container, as many of you might know. So yes, we're going to be collecting some hearts containers and stuff like that throughout this journey. Fun times. Okay. There's actually some really cool tricks that they added into this new version of Wind Waker, and I would probably like to show them off, but if this doesn't work, I might get caught. So if you actually don't need the barrel, but I believe in this version, if you get caught, you have an opportunity to escape. See, watch this. So I have like a brief moment to escape, and they're going to try to catch me. Oh, but then they actually go catch me. So my theory didn't work quite well. But I actually do want to get caught, so whatever. I'll just escape and go around once more. Be right back. Okay, free at last again. Now, the way I really want to go through this place is kind of... I'm just sort of going through this like I do with my practice. I kind of practiced this before I recorded, and I'm going to try my best to remember which paths to go. But there's going to be some parts where I believe Tetra is going to be talking to you, so I guess we'll see what she has to say here. Listen up, Link. Like, there's monsters running around the searchlights up there. If you can just slay the monsters, then that would be just cool. You can shut down the searchlights and stuff like that. Oh, but you aren't armed, aren't you? All you have is this shield. If I were you, I'd try to use my shield to deflect the monster's blow and see if I could make it drop its weapon. Alright, cool. So that kind of gives us a little help that we're not defenseless, so to speak, but we do have our shield, and these guys have like these wooden sticks that they're going to use to attack me. And I'm going to be really careful because I'm going to take double damage from this guys. So you, Mr. Sir, lower your searchlights if you please. That would be just helpful in the matter. And just gonna play the waiting game. Oh, that was easy. Alright. Alright, spin attack is my friend. I'm actually gonna do this. Oops. Come back here, sir! There we go. I think that killed you. There we go. Alright, so that's one. Ooh, actually got this early. Alright, so we get joy pendants. These are actually going to be playing a little bit something in the future. So just keep that in mind. Next, I do want to go over to that searchlight, I presume. Just making sure there's nothing else. So you can actually just sort of shortcut this, because this is actually what I wanted to do from the very beginning. If I didn't get caught, I would just simply just come up this way and then take out the searchlights here. But we're going to actually take out the second searchlight right now. So you, sir, come over here. Whack me with your thing. Or just, you know, have me do it. Oh. Ah! No! Stop! There you go. Oh, God damn it. You know what? I'm just going to do this. There you are. There you are. Okay, come on. Let's have a stick battle. There we go. Just take you out. I love just doing that. Like, just throwing the sticks at enemies is funny as hell. Alright, so that's the second searchlight. Now we gotta somehow find a way to traverse. The last searchlight isn't really necessary to take out. Because we're actually going to be climbing up that way over there. And I don't believe the searchlights will be keeping track of that. So if we want to, we could take that searchlight out. I don't know if I'm going to be doing that. But let's keep going and try to find some other goodies. Because there's more than just the map, as many people know. And I think this is the same way I came back. Yeah. So let's now go this way. This is one big circle if you haven't really noticed this map. Because, yeah, that's the place we were just at. And now we're going to be going this way. To this door. I think there's a treasure chest somewhere around. It's either the other side or so. I might have to just do some exploring around. But all it is just a compass. And we pretty much got everything. I don't know if the compass is that noticeable, but, you know, if you want to, you can get it. The compass, all it is, as many people play Legend of Zelda games, is that it sort of shows you what treasure chests you're missing, etc. in dungeons, and that's pretty much all there is. So I don't know if I'm going to be going all out to get the compass in some situations, but that's just me. But right here, we actually do need the barrel, because I don't believe if you tried to just not use the barrel, you would have any success whatsoever. So I'm going to wait for you to just slowly turn around. I believe the rats will also try to break your barrels. Ooh, that was close. And they can be kind of a nuisance, I'll tell you that. Okay, so right here, come on. There we go. Now I'll just break through it. Perfect. And they won't even notice me if I'm running up the stairs. Sweet! So now that that stuff's done, now we can finally make ourselves upward. And that's where our sword is hidden. So we're gonna go get the sword back. Alright. This is actually a pretty, like, simple dungeon, if you must say. I don't know, there's not too many other things you can really do yet. But there will be things. Alright, I think this guy's gonna turn around or just stop. I'm gonna kind of sneak around. Ooh, that was close. Okay, perfect. Now, this should be good. Alright. Now we can just simply just roll up the hills. Roll up the hills. There we go. Yeah, see, one of those searchlights. If you didn't take out one of the searchlights, then I believe they would just simply hone in on this spot. It's either this one or the next one. I don't quite remember. So we're going to slide across these walls right here. There's actually, I've been watching, I don't know if you probably noticed my tweet stuff, but I've been watching a lot of awesome games done quickly. And there's actually a Wind Waker speed run of this, and I've been actually learning a lot from this stuff. Not just like for Let's Playing purposes, but like for casual speed runs, which I never really liked doing speed runs. But I find those really, really fascinating, and you should probably check those out. They really are awesome as their name says. But so for those people who don't know what that is, they've pretty much done like a special fundraising to help stop cancer, and it's really, really awesome of them doing that. So now we gotta fight this guy, and we got our sword back. So there we go. Alright. See, like right there, that's one of the tricks I've been learning. It's like a jump attack and a spin attack. It's supposed to be like really powerful. So yeah, that just goes to show you how much I've learned from that stuff. Alright, so with that stuff done, let's go ahead and go inside. And would you look at that, there she is. Just sitting there. Who are these other chicks? Wait a minute. We're forgetting somebody. Yep. We're forgetting that person. Or a bird. You're not exactly a person. You're just an animal of some sorts. A rather large animal of some sorts. And after all the hard work to just get up here, we get caught. Unbelievable. Who could this mysterious man be? He looks suspicious. Nope, never recognized him. Nope, I don't know what you're talking about. That Redbeard? Maybe he's Redbeard, the pirate. That's a pretty large throw for such a bird. But alas, we are cast out in the sea. With no boats. No flotation devices. I don't know how Link is floating. But what's this? An ally? What could this be? Link! Link! Wake up, Link! Pull yourself together, Link! I'm on a boat? Well, have you come to your senses yet? Oh my god, it's a talking boat! You're surprisingly dull-witted. Ah! Exactly, Link. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. What do you mean? It's only a talking boat. How could this possibly be natural? As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions! Why could you be like green lions or something? Gosh, we could be match buddies. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. Link, I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how you desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything. But such a bold attempt was foolhardy. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands the monstrous bird. His name is... Ganon! Dun dun dun. He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. He's the very same Ganon, the Emperor of the Dark Realms the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that the Ganon has resurrected, or returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? And will you do anything to save her? Anything, you say? I see. In that case, I shall give you a... oh, well. Excuse me. I advise you to do whatever you should do where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power. Great, I say. That you can wield only after much toil and hardship. Do you understand? Of course I do. In that case, we depart to the Great Sea! But I'm getting kinda ahead myself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. Loser! I mean, what? And a boat with no sail can sail to no seas. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal with a wide variety of gods. There's people outside using blowers and stuff that's distracting me. Go away, lawnmower people! I mean, what? If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I am sorry to ask this for you, but without a sail, I will be useless to you. This island's merchants is home to many valuable goods. The information they provide you may come in handy during your endeavors at sea, so listen carefully to those words and heed them well. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. And we got quite a lot of bit of stuff to do. So, welcome to, wait for it, Windfall Island. I like to call this place the Kakariko Village of this game because, well, if you listen closely to the music, that's what it sounds like. That is what it sounds like indeed. So there's quite a lot of stuff to do on this island. Like, as many of you know, this island's mainly used for side questing purposes. But I'm actually going to be doing a couple of things here in general. So let's just talk to you first.
Oh, please! Young boy there, please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe.
Okay.
My sweet, sweet daughter. My only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crude. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, save my poor daughter! I beg of you! Here, I stand begging! I hope you give those scoundrels the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They paid for what they've done! Oh yes, they pay!
Oh, jeez. That old man is rather scary. Like, he'll just, like, walk up to you and just, like, try to talk to you, but, yeah. I will get to that at some point. But, over here, there's this guy who looks like an Eskimo. Let's talk to you really quick. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away. A land where the blizzard blows violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds. This island is where I washed ashore. There was one other person with me. Yes, there was. But I dare say he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right to jail. Yes, just locked up somewhere on this island. Needless to say, I'm really worried about him. Would you be so kind as to help free him from captivity? Indeed, it would be appreciated. Alright, so we gotta go rescue this person from jail. And he's actually like right over behind here, so we're gonna actually take care of that. Whee! This person you'll probably find yourself familiar with, as many of you played like other Zelda games. This person is none other than... Wait for it. Wait for it. Yep, I'm getting warmed up for this. Yep, I'm stretching it out. Okay, I'm surprised. Let's do this. It's this person! The one that we all love and cherished. This guy. I see the same green clothes and the same green hat. By the way, by the looks of you, I say, sir, could you by any chance be a fairy? No, I'm not a fairy type, okay? We're not playing Pokemon, okay? Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry, Tingle knows without you telling him. Sir! Yes, sir! Tingle is my name. I have been looking for you and your kind. For I, too, long to be one of the fairy folks. And yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into the dreadful sort of place. How disrespectful! Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place, and take him where you and your kind live in splendor. Oh, if you say so, Mr. Fairy person. Alright, so there's actually a switch right behind here that we can just press on and open the door. Like, switches now and then open doors. Okay, if you haven't gotten that already. Alright. Hooray! Thank you, oh, very much. Here's Tingle's heartfelt gift for thanks. Tingle, Tingle! Kloof hop! Become an item! Now for this interesting item, only exclusive to the Wii U version, you get the Tingle Bottle. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it to Out of Seas for someone unknown to receive. Set it to use it for Y, X, or R. Beware that you can't write letters if you're not connected to Miiverse. Mr. Fairy, you are familiar with Miiverse. With it, messages putting it in a bottle can be sent to fairies to the world over. A community of minds, hearts beating as one. Heart-shaped. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Now that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid. Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? Ah! I've forgotten something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Alright, so now we also get the Tingles chart, which is a secret chart that you can only look at through the map screen. Open on the map screen. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Chingle. Yeah, that's your name for now on. Chingle. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that's all Tingle craves, you should check the back of this cell. Check it right now! Not so sure about that. Oh yeah, we can also look at this. Alright, so pretty much don't have the thing we're looking for. We're actually going to be looking for that thing right now, the pictograph. We're actually not going to be receiving any things from this playthrough. I'm sorry, but for those people who do want that, I don't know. I guess I'll put my Miiverse name in the description below for people who are interested in adding me on Miiverse. But, not going to be really sharing stuff for that sort of matter. But there is one other thing I want to get before we end this episode. And the next episode, we're going to be doing a bunch of side quest stuff, which may or may not be important. Kind of important, but it's just goodies stuff that we're getting. Alright, so this little maze here is kind of tricky. This actually took me a while. Oh, you don't want to go that way. You have to kind of pay attention to the ground over there, because there's like these little wooden stuff right there. That's a trap. And we shall not fall for traps like that. So just be careful. Okay, we should be getting pretty close, because if you go all the way to the back, there's some rupees you can pick up. I believe just that one right there. And here we are. This is the special item that also requires you to use the Miiverse bottle thingy. And that's this. You got the Pictobox! Set it to use it with Y, X, or R. You can record up to 12 photographs, or pictographs. That's kind of a new thing, I think, in this game. Let's see, is there anything... Oh, there's also stuff we can read. At last, I have succeeded in stealing the Pictobox I have desired for so long. Succeeded, yes, but sadly. Due to a slight mistake on my part, I was also caught. I have been imprisoned, but I do not give it easily. I refuse to give this wondrous box to my captors. I have decided to hide it here in the depths of my cell, and then make it my escape by tunneling out. Yes, that's my plan. So that was Tingle's plan all along. Of course, I ever successfully escape from this prison, I shall one day return to recover the Pictobox. I will write the controls for it just in case I forget them. Pretty much all that stuff that was already explained. Press ZR to switch to its delightful pictograph viewing mode. It takes up to 12 pictographs at one time. Oh, how it pains me to leave it. I just wish I could get out of here so I could start taking pictographs. Oh, that's kind of cool. Alright. Get some rupees, and now there's an ass. That's actually a really cool way. Well, please don't roll. This isn't Ocarina of Time Link, where you can just simply press A to call through stuff like that. But there's also an easier way to get out of here, and I'm actually gonna do this. You, sir, pull that string and let me out. So it's just a little quick way to get out of this place. And right back to where we just started. And that's actually where I'm actually going to be stopping. So, quite a lot of stuff in this video. We managed to see Ariel at least, but we got thrown away out of the Forsaken Fortress. We talked to this guy. And there's actually one other cool thing about the pictograph here. Might as well just show that off. And let's see if I can do this. Switch. We can take selfies! Ha! Selfies for the win. Awesome. That's all I really wanted to show you, though. Anyways, so, in the next episode of Legend of Zelda Wind Waker HD, we're going to be doing some side quests and kind of explore around this island. Until then, folks, I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.